Satnam and welcome. I'm Bharam Dev and this is Paran Devi and we are Yogic Living. Today we're going to be doing a very powerful Kriya called Subagh Kriya to make money. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's rub our palms together, put them in the center of our chest. And we're going to begin this class how we begin every Kundalini Yoga class, by tuning in with the Adi mantra, Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo. So let's first off take a big deep inhale. Grab any tension, stress, worries that you had throughout the day and just release it with your breath. Once again, take a big deep inhale. And release. Last chance, inhale, suspend the breath. And release. Now take a big deep inhale and begin with me. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feel that connection to your higher self, to God, the Guru, the golden chain of teachers, whatever your concept is. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Feel the connection. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Exhale. Relax the posture. Well, we just got done tuning in with the Adi mantra. What that does is it brings us to a higher vibrational frequency, allowing us to connect with our higher self and what some may call God or the Guru, but there is no religion tied to Kundalini Yoga. So now what we're going to do is tune in a little further with an optional mantra called the Mangalacharan mantra. Adgananama, Jugadgananama, Sadgananama, Siddhi Guru Devatama. So again, we're going to have our palms at the center of our chest. We're going to close down our eyes and focus at our 1/3 eye. Take a big deep inhale and begin with me. Adgananama, Jugadgananama, Sadgananama, Siddhi Guru Devatama. Adgananama, Jugadgananama, Sadgananama, Siddhi Guru Devatama. Adgananama, Jugadgananama, Sadgananama, Siddhi Guru Devatama. Inhale, suspend the breath. Visualize a bubble of protection around you, like a warm blanket. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Feel the protection. Exhale. Last time, inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale, relax the posture. Well, that was the Mangala Charm mantra. That is an optional mantra that you can do to bring more protection into your practice. Alright, so let's get right into the Kriya for the day. As Kriya has 5 parts to it. So the first part, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing this movement. We're going to stimulate, we're going to have our base of our palms hitting each other. This is the moon center. And then we're going to have our index fingers hitting. This is the Jupiter. This is for prosperity. So we're going to balance our motion with our prosperity. We're going to close down our eyes, have them only 1/10 open, and look at the tip of our nose. And we're going to be chanting Har, 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 Har. So that's the movement. So let's go ahead and begin. Har, 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 Har. Inhale. Put your hands into a cup. Feel the prosperity coming in. Exhale. Inhale once again. Keep your hands in a cup. Feel God itself giving you what you need in abundance. Exhale. Last chance. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale. So for the next part of this Kriya, what we're going to do is we're going to have our arms raised up. We're going to crisscross them. We're going to keep alternating. Which one's in front, which one's in back. And you can chant harm mentally, but not out loud. Okay? So, let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Feel the abundance. You just cleared out your aura. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Exhale, relax the posture. Alright, so now we're going to do the third part of this Kriya. So what we're going to do is wrap our fingers around our thumbs so tight that it's like we're squeezing out all the blood. And then we're going to put our arms straight. We're going to make little circles. And all these little circles, we're going to be chanting God. God! 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 It's a very powerful movement. Ideally, we're do it so powerful that, our body shakes with it. God! 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 All right. Let's begin. God! 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 God, 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 God. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Exhale. Last time, inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, relax the posture. So we're going to do this in this last one, this next Kriya, number 4, has 3 parts to it. So we're going to be doing this throughout, but the first part we're going to be chanting out loud. Ha, hare, hare, wa, hey, guru. Ha, hare, hare, wa, hey, guru. And then we're going to whisper it. Ha, hare, hare, wa, hey, guru. Ha, hare, hare, wa, hey, guru. Then we're going to whistle it. All right, let's begin. Ha, hare, hare, wa, hey, guru. 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 Har Hare Hari, Waheguru. 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 Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Exhale. Last chance, inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale, relax the posture. So now we're getting ready to do the fifth and final part. So what we're going to do is put our arms like this, what I like to call the I Dream of Genie pose. For those of you who know what that show is. Fran Davy does it.
No.
And then we're going to breathe long and deep. Ideally, we're going to breathe in for 20 seconds. We're going to inhale for 20 seconds. We're going to suspend the breath for 20 seconds. And then we're going to exhale for 20 seconds. And I have a little timer set up on my phone that makes it nice and easy. Yeah, let me adjust a few things here. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to begin on an inhale and start inhaling. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Exhale. Inhale once again. Suspend the breath. Exhale. Last chance. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Exhale. Relax the posture. So that was Subagh Kriya. And it's a very beautiful Kriya. Like I said, it can bring you wealth and a lot of luck, a lot of opportunities into your life. Helps to build your third eye, helps to align you with the universe, especially anytime you're doing the 1 minute breath. It helps to make you in tune with the universe. This mudra specifically helps to give you a lot of spiritual strength, a lot of spiritual stamina, and it helps you to build your intuition. So that's all I have to add. Did you have anything you wanted to add, Puran Devi, about this Kriya?
Just that you should only do it either 3 or 11 minutes each exercise. Don't do it longer than 11 minutes. Yogi Bhajan said more than 11 was being greedy. And under than 3, then you're not getting anything done. So either 3 each part of the exercise or 11.
That's very important to maintain those, and you want to keep it, like if you're doing, say you're doing like the first exercise for 3 minutes, you don't want to do the last exercise for 10 minutes. You want to keep them all equal.
Yeah.
That's very important in this Kriya as well, to keep everything equal. All right, so let's go ahead and tune out. And we're going to tune out with the long time sunshine so we can tune back into our normal reality. May the long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you, guide your way on. May the long time sunshine upon you, arms surround you, and the pure light within you, guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Oh God and Guru, thank you for bringing us together so we may become prosperous and abundant. Waheguru Kakasa, Waheguru Fate. Well, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these things, hit that subscribe button down there, and if you want to be notified next time I upload one of these things, hit that bell icon. I did write a book. It's about my spiritual journey. It's called Why I Wear This Thing on My Head. If you would like to obtain a copy, I'll leave that in the description down below. Satnam. Waheguru Kakasa, Waheguru Fate.